What would cause quantity to decrease and price to decrease in the supply and demand model? The thing that will do this is a decrease in demand. So if demand goes from this green line, which I've labeled D, to this red line, which I'll label D prime, we will see the equilibrium shift from point A to where we have Q here and at a market clearing price of P, to this new yellow point right here where we are getting Q1. There are Q1 units sold in the market at a smaller price of P1. So because we now have a lower price and also are selling less of the good, quantity has decreased and price has decreased. So since we've been talking about surfboards in all the other videos, we'll keep talking about surfboards here. So what would lead to a decrease in demand? Decrease in demand for surfboards. So the first thing is a change in preferences, just like it was for an increase in demand. And you're going to see that, sorry, I'll write that a little cleaner. You're going to see that all of these are kind of parallels for what was in the increase in demand video. So a change in preferences, if everyone just wants to go surfing less, maybe there's a new sport that comes out that's way cooler than surfing, so no one wants to go surf anymore. So that would lead to a decrease in demand. The second thing is an increase in the price of a complement. So the increase in P, I'll write out price, I guess, price of a complement. So again, if you need a wetsuit to go surfing, and wetsuits are all of a sudden more expensive, now it's more expensive to go surfing and you will buy less surfboards in a large market. The third thing would be the decrease in price of a substitute. So again, just like in the other video, a good substitute for a surfboard is a boogie board. And so if boogie boards are all of a sudden cheaper, more people will buy boogie boards and less people will buy surfboards, so that will lower demand for surfboards. And then the other two are just the opposite of what we had in the increase in demand video. So we will have a decrease in income, if a surfboard is a normal good. And so all that's saying is that when you get more money, more people buy a surfboard, more people will buy a normal good. And so if you have less money, less people are going to buy a normal good. And again, it goes back and see the video on normal goods if that's a little confusing. And then lastly, we have an increase in income for an inferior good. And that is it.